everybody, this is your boy Man up here. Decided to go ahead and do me a stream real quick here. This one here is about Clowney. Javen Clowney, if I said his first name right. Can never say his first name, but anyway, this one here is about Clowney. Now, what it is that I saw a report that's saying that the Texans are real close to making a deal with Clowney. And the fact that he's only 25 years old, he could be, if not, but one of the highest paid defensive end there is. What's going on there, Robbie? What's going on, White Persuasion? White Persuasion, I'm glad you're here. I've been trying to get in contact with you, but I had with no success there. I've been trying to get in contact with you, White Persuasion, so I can get your information to send you your gift that you want. White Persuasion, before I continue, White Persuasion, do you have a Hangout account or no? Or should I just email you to get your information? Which one should it be? Yeah, I got the email, but I tried to go through Hangouts. But if you don't have Hangouts, I'll just try to email you then. So I was just trying to figure out which way to get in contact with you. Okay, well then, Robbie, I need your information as well too. So, okay, all right there, Robbie. I mean, White Persuasion, okay there, Robbie as well. All righty. So, like I said, I'm just going to need your information. Because I tried to, White Persuasion tried to reach out to you on Hangouts, but I didn't get no response back. Third Coast, what it do? What's going on with you? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in. This one's going to be a quick stream. I got to get ready to do some things, but appreciate you coming in here. Appreciate everybody for this love and support. I thank everybody for everything. But I want to start talking about Clowney. And what I mean by that is that I see that the Texans are real close to signing an extension with Clowney. That's why I said in the, on the thumbnail, Clowney's making some noise. He might be, if not. Oh, you got the message, White Persuasion? Okay, appreciate that. Respond to me on that. Let me know. Give me your information so I can send you your gifts that you want. I also try and get in contact with Ed, man, but for some reason I can't get in contact with him. So, but y'all send me y'all information. Oh, congratulations, Robbie. Congratulations on getting you a house. You know, ain't nothing wrong with owning a piece of America. Nothing wrong with that. Get your slice of the pie. Get your slice. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, so now that I said all that, let me go ahead and get on to the topic there. Appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate y'all joining. Thank y'all for that. I know I don't do a lot of live streams, but I gotta do one right now. All right. Now, with that being said as well too, ooh, excuse me, sorry, still wiping the sleep out my eyes. I don't get that much sleep, wiping the sleep out my eyes. All right, anyway, as we all know, the Texans re-signed Brandon Weeden as the backup quarterback. As you probably saw as well too, the Texans had a private workout with that Louisville quarterback, Lamar Jackson, I think his name is. And the Texans and Clowney is this close to reaching a long-term deal. Sorry about that. That was funny. White Persuasion said, please get someone else. That was a good one. I think I might go sign a contract then to get that backup money. I'm gonna be a short backup quarterback, but oh well. Oh boy. But yeah, Brandon Weeden just signed to be the backup quarterback. We had the private workout with Lamar Jackson. I don't think we'll get him unless we trade up to go in the first, maybe second round, because I don't think he's going to last to the third round. I seriously doubt that. So unless we trade up. Then also too, like I was saying, Clowney could be the richest defensive guy in the league. Robbie said he like him as a backup. Hey, I have no problem with it as a backup, but not as a starter. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, so with Clowney might be inked with the Texans probably for another 5-6 years, probably. Wait and see. I just excited when I saw that he and the Texans are close to a deal. Let me try to see if I can read this to you real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me get to it. Hold on. I'm going to try to read to you word for word exactly what it said. Give me 1 second here. Let me find it. Here we go. While reading this report, excuse me. Yeah, reading that report, and I was kind of excited when I was reading it. It was saying how the Texans and Clowney are real close to a deal. They make real progress in an extension. Because right now, okay, the word for word exactly what it says. Texans pass rusher Jadeveon Clowney is heading into his final year of his rookie contract, with his salary this season is going to be $12.3 million. But even that salary may be dwarfed to what Clowney will be making real soon. So Clowney and the Texans are making a lot of progress on negotiations for what is described as a mega extension. So with that being said, that just means that the man is finna go ahead and make some money. Nothing's wrong with that. That's what you in this business for. To do what you got to do to survive. I know we might have our own opinions. Oh, they got a lot of money. They don't need this and that. Whatever. I'm not here to discuss that. That's their business. They do what they do. But me personally, what I'm thinking is this here. Is that Clowney, I think deserves it. I think Clowney needs to be signed, because if he don't, somebody else is going to pick him up. And then if they do, we're going to regret it. So the Texans are smart in what they're doing. Signing this man, we got our defense is stacked. Our defense is on point. Hell, our offense is on point. We just need to put all the pieces together and make this happen. Now, with all that being said, now let's just go ahead and keep this going with the Texans. I'm going to do another one about the Rockets maybe tomorrow, because I found out some information about Chris Paul that I wanted to share with everybody that I loved and I liked it. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's going to be one about Chris Paul. Now, with that being said, let me just go ahead and throw out a reminder that What It Do is my other channel. The link is in the description box. If y'all need some shoes, volume 2, they're amazing, so confident, dope look. Oh, okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not knocking Horton shoes. I know he's with Adidas. My preference, is Nikes and Jordans. That's just me. I'm not knocking Horton shoes. I like them. They are cool. They are clean. But my preference is Nikes. But that's just me. But I do have a whole lot of Horton jerseys and t-shirts. But anyway, like I said, White Persuasion. And also, Robbie, send me your information so I can send y'all your gifts. I've been trying to get in contact with Ed, man, but with no success there, so I can send him his gift as well. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Now, with the Texans locking up Clowney, it hasn't become official yet, but they're trying to. They're making progress, which is good. So they go ahead and lock him up. They already got J.J. Watt locked up. They re-signed Jonathan Joseph. Kareem Jackson is still there. We just got the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, excuse me, we're going to be on point. Our offense just need to get it together. Our defense need to get it together, and our special teams as well. So we all get it together. No telling what we're going to do this season. So, and then also too, I saw reports that the offense is going to change with Watson. It's going to go back to a normal offense. Not 200% sure what that possibly mean. I mean, I know no more naked bootlegs, no more college plays, stuff like that, but don't know really what that means, what's going to end up happening. So we're going to see what's going to end up happening with that. So with all that being said, just can't wait. I'm feeling good about the team this year. Hey, me too. Just can't wait, because the way I'm looking at it and the way I see it is this. If we stay healthy, we're going to make some noise. Because just look at a lot of these games we were playing. Well, the offense was killer last season, so I wouldn't change too much. You know what? Me neither. But what can I do? I'm not the head coach, not the GM, not the player, so I'm just a fan having a conversation with other fans. You know, like my boy Ed Huncho always say, I'm a fan talking to the fans, which is true. That's what we are. We're fans. I won't spend more than $50 on shoes. $200, hell no. Hey, you know, I gotta say this here. I like to go to the Nike outlet. They have one here in Colorado. They have one right outside of Houston as well too, going towards Conroe. I go to the Nike outlet. I mean, I know James Harden is with Adidas, but I'm just saying, I like to go to the Nike outlet, and those same shoes you might see in the mall for like $150, $170. You might see online for like $150, $170. You go to the Nike outlet, you see those same exact shoes for like maybe 80, 60, 70 bucks. So that's what I like to do. So yeah, check it out. Just saying. I mean, I know, like I said, I know James Harden is with Adidas, but I'm just saying, just check it out. Anyway, so with Bill O'Brien saying that we're going to go to a normal offense, a normal NFL offense. Which outlet is it? Nike outlet. It's the Nike outlet. It's one out right outside of Houston towards Conroe, going towards Conroe. I forget what highway and what street, but because it's been years since I've been out there. They have several different states. But I know they have one here in Colorado where I'm at, and and I go to that Nike outlet all the time. I be seeing people get the same shoes, be saying they spend so much money, even clothes, you know. I've shopped at the one near Charlotte. See, yeah. Even, that's what I'm saying, you see the same one, same stuff with people saying they spent $50 on this Nike t-shirt or whatever, and I can go and get it for $20 at the outlets and stuff like that. So I'm just saying, that's just what I do. If I want the same thing, I just do it cheaper. All right, let me get back on topic here real quick here. But now, with the offense now being changed to, I guess you could say, a normal offense, which don't really know what that means, I think we're going to be okay, because look at all the games that we were playing last season. A lot of those games we were still in with all the injuries that was having. Yeah, we got our ass whooping a lot of those games as well, and we won a couple of those games with injuries. But a lot of those games, we was right there in it, right in the mix. Now, I'm not talking about no moral victories, because I don't really like moral victories. What I like is actual victories, and what I like to actually see how my team is playing. You know, what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I think that this season, I still say we're going to win at least 9 games, at the least. I know a lot of people saying less than that, whatever. My personal opinion, I think at least 9. At most, I want to say 13. I don't really see that happening, But I'm being honest, I think we're going to win anywhere from 9 to 13 games this coming season. And we're going to have a good, winnable game. I think they said we have the second easiest schedule next season. Now, by the people saying that, I don't really, how can I say this? Really, going by what the media, what these so-called experts are saying, easy schedules. No, there's no such thing, because they're going by teams making a playoff, their winning percentage from the last season. Yeah, you're right, Robert. It means nothing. Because I'm just going to put it like this. Look at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Last season, they almost made it to the Super Bowl. You know, they just almost made it to the Super Bowl. But the season before that, they won like, what, 3-4 games all season, something like that. So that means nothing. Yeah, that's what you're right about that one, Robbie. At the free agency and the draft don't mean nothing. Yeah, because like I said, look at the Jaguars. Season before they won maybe 3 games, I think. But this season they 1 game away, maybe 1 or 2 plays, I should say, from the Super Bowl. So that means nothing. And so that's all I'm saying. So I know what they're talking about, but I don't look at it like that. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. But that's just me personally. But I do think that we're gonna at least win 9 games. I think if we put everything together, we gel together, we stay in the mix, we got this. We're not going to discombobulate everything, nothing like that at all. We stick together, we stay together, we do this as one, we're going to make it happen. End of discussion. That's it. So, I just wanted to bring that news that the Texans are this close to signing Clowney to an extension, and he could be the highest paid defensive guy in the league. I think it's well deserved. I know his first couple of seasons is with injuries that kind of derailed him. Everybody was saying, oh, he's a bust, which I hate that term when it comes down to injuries, because with injuries, you can't see what a person is capable of. Now, if he was actually playing and not doing nothing, then I would say, yeah, that person is a bust. But this guy, he played, 1, maybe 2 regular season games his rookie year. He got hurt that 1 game against the Atlanta Falcons, I think it was. But I know he had a couple of good plays against them. And everybody was like, whoa. I tried to argue strength of schedule with so many people who actually believe in changes during the season. I don't really believe in that strength of the schedule. None of that crap. I don't. That's just me personally. Because I've said this all the time. People like to argue with me as well too, because kind of going by what you're saying right there, Robbie. I have an argument with people all the time too. Home field advantage, home court advantage, all that stuff. To me, that means nothing. Why? Because you can win or lose anywhere. And people's biggest arguments, well, you can just look at the numbers and see that people win more games when they're at home. That may be true and all, but I don't look at it that way. I look at it, you can win or lose anywhere. I'm just saying. I remember this one year, like maybe 4 seasons ago or 3 seasons ago, something like that it was, where the Denver Broncos won every home game and the Dallas Cowboys won every away game in that same season. So that's the reason why I say I don't really care about your home, your away, strength of schedule, none of that stuff. So all that stuff don't mean nothing, because you can win or lose anywhere to anyone at any given time. It's just what it is. Just what it is. I mean, hey, look at these so-called experts. Said James Harden and Chris Paul will never play together. I thought that would never work. Now you're hearing all these crazy apologies. Yeah, I'm the one. I said it. I was wrong. No, I don't want to hear it now. Like I said, I don't believe in none of that crap. What I believe in is the fact that if the team put things together, do what they got to do, they're going to achieve their ultimate goal. Bottom line in the discussion. That's just how I see it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I just wanted to talk about Clowney. I'm thank all of y'all for y'all support, for joining in. Like I said, White Persuasion, Robbie, and Edman. Send me your information through Google Hangouts so I can send you your gifts that you want, that my daughter said y'all want. On top of that as well, just want to mention she had fun doing that with me. She still talks about that right now. Wondering when I'm gonna do it again. I said, no, I'm not doing that again. Not, at least not right now. That would be one of the greatest teams ever in rankings if they win. You know what? I think that 94-95 championship Rockets team is the #1 greatest team. I know I'm biased when I'm saying this, but we are the lowest seed to ever win an NBA championship. And that was the 6th seed. The 6th seed in the NBA is the lowest to ever win a championship. Before that, it was only 1 through 4 won championships. So, my opinion, that's the best ever. So, with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I thank all of y'all for joining me. I appreciate the love, the support. Thank everybody. Like I said, Robbie G, White Persuasion, and Edman. Send me your information through Google Hangouts so that way I can send you your gifts. Once again, my other channel, the link is in the description box. Please go and subscribe. I'm going to do a live stream on that one since YouTube is now letting me do live stream. Oh yeah, one more thing. I forgot about this. Robbie, you told me about Twitch a lot of times. I signed up for it. I tried to do a stream. I tried to do a video, excuse me. And right after I finished and I submitted the video, Twitch kicked me out. Said something about my video and the title of my video. I forgot the exact words they used, but it did not, they wasn't happy about it. I put it like that. So I tried it and they right away kicked me out. I wasn't on there no more than like maybe 10 minutes doing my video and they kicked me out. So I no longer have a Twitch account after maybe 10 minutes. I tried, I set it up, everything. It was confusing as hell, but I figured it out. And they said, nope. So, oh well. I'm not really into Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. You know, I just started with this YouTube thing. So, like a few months ago, so, but oh well. But thank you for the information there, Robbie. And I appreciate that. But didn't work, so oh well. But anyway, like I said, like I was saying, What It Do is my other channel. The link is in the description box. Please go and subscribe to it. I'm going to do another live stream on that Saturday about 2 p.m. Central Time. I'm doing another live stream on that one. So, with that being said, this is your boy, Man Up. Go ahead and Chuck the Deuce. Get up out of here. Thank y'all for your support. Want to do the video on Clowney because I'm so happy that the Texans are trying to resign him. They're this close. They're just working out the fine details. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good one. This is your boy, Man Up. Chunk of the Deuce. I'm out.